Good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado here with you on this Tuesday, September 9th. We also have another event going on, not only Be the Light over at night, but in the morning time on September 20th. We have the third annual Veterans Resource Fair and Job Fair at College of the Canyons. And to talk more about that, we have special guest with us, Jimmy McCoy from JCI. Good morning.
Good morning, Delgado. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on in this early. The third annual Veterans Resource Fair. Can you talk a little bit more about that and what can people expect, and also about JCI? I know a lot of people might not know what that is.
Yeah, thank you.
And what they do.
Yeah, totally blessed to be able to do this not once, twice, even a third time now, which is just fantastic. Junior Chamber International, JCI, is a fantastic organization. I pretty much fell in love with it the moment I figured out who they were. And we're pretty prevalent in the community, and we like to develop leaders across the world between the ages of 18 through 40. And we do that by working with our local communities and doing community service impact projects. So we get to teach anybody who joins our ranks how to do project management and the like, entrepreneurs, business developers, or individuals who just want to grow in their own leadership styles. So that has been a fantastic experience. And I piggyback that off of my military service. So as much as I was taught how to be a leader in the Marine Corps in my 5 years in, JCI has really just helped fill out all of those roles. Veteran Resource Fair at College of the Canyons is designed to help veterans and their families get access to resources. When I got out, I was pretty messed up. Things were not easy. And the process for filing to get my benefits was very murky and difficult. And actually, I didn't get my benefits for 10 plus years. And when I finally figured out the system and I had this great platform of JCI, I thought, I really got to make this easier for the next guy up. So we have done our work to demystify that process and bring in all of the resources in our local community to help veterans like myself or their family members get access to these benefits and resources. And that's everything from helping with job placement to understanding your educational benefits to getting access to medical or mental health or dental, and the list goes on and on.
Right, and you said first, thank you for your service there. But when you did, return back to civilian life, you said your words that you were messed up and not sure how or to get the proper resources, and if you did, you went through the right channels, but then it took a decade until you actually received them because you didn't know the actual process of it. So with this Veteran Resource Fair, it'll help the process and navigate where the veterans need to go to get that assistance way before 10 years.
Yeah, there's this crazy concept out there. I was absolutely blessed when I found it. They're called Veteran Service Officers, and some of them have time in service, others are just civilians. But these are typically county employees or volunteers who have taken the time to read all of the publications and understand all of the codes. So when they help you go through your medical records and the like, they're able to tell you how to navigate that system to file your claim appropriately. If you're trying to do it on your own, there are just things that you don't know, and you're going to be asked questions that are going to screen you out of care that you probably should have received. So, yeah, demystifying that process became very important to me and my wife, and she's also in JCI, and she's been my biggest advocate. So being able to do this with her, she's another co-chair on this project, as well as my good buddy Chris Lauder, who's actively right now deployed as part of the reservists being deployed here in the state of California. Not an easy gig for him. Certainly his heart's in the right place and we support him. So just want to make sure that individuals and groups alike, get access to these resources.
Yeah, and again, we're talking with Jimmy McCoy from JCI about the upcoming Veterans Resource Fair that's going to be taking place at College of the Canyons next Saturday, I believe it is.
Saturday the 20th, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We got free food for the veteran and their family, so please come on out, get access to resources, enjoy a lunch on us, and hopefully make some friends along the way because we are your community here to support you.
Yeah, Santa Clarita, very community-based, and as large as we are, we do tend to be like, that small knit community here, and even with that, the veteran community in here as well is very tight, and there are resources, as this resource fair is, to help the veterans out if you do not know where to go or need help navigating the paperwork and things like that. Do they need anybody need to register for this event? Can they just show up? How does that all work?
So there is a way to RSVP, and we would appreciate that because we like to get a head count ahead of time, so we have appropriate volunteers on staff. You can go to JCI Santa Clarita on Instagram or Facebook, and you'll find us there, and all of the information about the Veteran Resource Fair is listed there as well. Or you can go to jcisantaclarita.org, which is our website just for JCI Santa Clarita, and you'll find all of our projects there.
And for the veteran out there that's listening and that might not be maybe not willing to receive help or ask for help, I know that's kind of difficult in itself, just asking of where to go. You don't know where to go, you're stuck. Can you talk to them about why they should attend this fair?
Absolutely. So my fellow brothers and sisters out there, you did your time, and it probably wasn't easy. And you have been conditioned to believe that there's somebody out there who needs it more than you do. I promise you, you need it too. Don't let the stigma get you. Come out, get support. That's what we're here for. I have had many individuals over my time in who had mental health issues who unfortunately did not pursue it. I had 2 individuals during my time in service attempt suicide. It doesn't need to be that way. It should not be that way. So please come out, make friends with the community. We're here to support you. I've been through it. I'll be your buddy. We'll talk about it, Or you can just get whatever other help or resources you might need. Maybe, your job is old and stale now and you need retraining because that's happening. AI is displacing everybody. Well, maybe you qualify for Chapter 35 benefits, which are going to help you retrain in a new career field. And we're going to have workshops to talk about that. So come on in.
So come out for more information and, maybe to RSVP. How do they go about doing that?
JCI Santa Clarita on Instagram or Facebook. That's our handle. Or you can go to jcisantaclarita.org, our website, and you can see all of our projects there.
Great. Well, thank you for coming on, Jimmy, and good luck next Saturday.
Delgado, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Well, good morning, Santa Clarita. I'm Delgado. This is KHTS FM 98.1 and AM 1220 in Hometown State. If you missed that interview or caught the tail end of it, you can catch it in its entirety by heading on over to facebook.com or youtube.com/KHTS Radio.